Recording in progress.
Hey, what's going on, people? My name's Daniel, and I'm a full-time reseller on platforms like eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Amazon, and I'm here to talk about today the reasons why you should be looking for other ways to di diverse your income. And eBay is probably one of the most easiest ways to start making some extra money during this 2000 crazy 23 year, where prices of everything is going up, things are getting a little bit tighter, you know, your 40-hour a week job may not feel like it's sufficient. You may be coming up a little bit short. And I'm here to tell you, if you just get started selling on eBay, it's low barrier to entry, no money up front, and it's a chance for you to get started making a little bit of side money. I mean, even if you just make a little bit of money for gas, whatever, just, every little bit helps and count, you know what I mean? And you can start doing that easy. The best way to start is just start from scratch. Don't go out and buy anything. Don't try to invest any money, extra money that you really don't have. Just start with useless things around your house, things that you're not using. Things are just sitting around. You'll be surprised at what you could possibly sell that other people want and other people are looking for and needing, you know, and you're not using it, and you could make money off of it, you know. So eBay is definitely uh low barrier to entry, no money to get started, you know. Mercari too, you know. So that's what I wanted to come on here and talk about. And if you guys if you guys want to learn how you can get started selling on eBay, making a little bit of side income, and who knows, you may get into it. You may like, wow, I could work from home. I could do this anytime. You know, as time goes on, next thing you know, you're making your income. You're replacing your main job income. I mean, it ain't gonna happen overnight, but if you consistently pound away at it and keep going, you eventually will start making some pretty decent money. I've been reselling now full time for I'd say about 3 years, 3 years strong, full time, on and off, on and off, a little bit here, a little bit there for like 4 or 5 years, but consistently strong, full time, 2 to 3 years, about 3 years. I started off uh, selling just random whatever, you know, and I just started out, you know, selling things from my house, you know, and then I started going to the thrift stores. I believe I started going to the thrift stores too early to start thrifting. And the reason why I say that is I just started out going to the thrift stores like right out the gate, like the second week that I started. And I gotta tell you, that is not the move you want to do. You wanna You want to stay selling as much as you can around your house. So that way you're making money and you're learning. See, the whole thing about starting with no money, selling things around your house, it teaches you how to be resourceful. You start collecting data. You start to know, like, okay, this sells for what? This TV remote sells for this. These pair of shoes sells for this much. This pair of pants, this brand, that brand. You start to gather up a little bit more data. And the more data you start to learn, you start to know what to look for when you get into the thrift store, and you get an idea of how much you need to pay for it, and the most amount you can pay for it in order to make and still make a profit. But if you don't gather this and you don't do this beforehand, you don't know. You'll be like how I did. Like I'll go there and I would go there and I would pick up like these sweaters and stuff, like just any other sweater. Oh, this looks nice. You can't gauge it by that. There's a lot of different things that go into it when you start thrifting and stuff. But we'll get to that probably later on. Just stick with me. We'll we'll get you going, and I'll show you how you can start making your first $100. So if this is something you're interested in, these type of videos, stay tuned. So consider subscribing, hit the like button, and I'm gonna get back later.